In this tutorial, I will show you adjustment brush tool in Adobe Photoshop. So let's dive into this. I have already opened a beautiful picture. So you can access the adjustment brush tool from here. Adjustment brush tool create local adjustment layers. It will create local adjustment layer. Which layer it can create? You can see brightness and contrast, labels, curves, exposure. It will create almost most of the local adjustment we created daily in our workflow. So you can see this picture. If I want to, I am selecting curves here. You can see this is curves I have chosen. This is plus brush and opacity flow 100%. So you can see that as I have selected this plus brush, it will highlight the brushed part of the image. Now you can see that if I downgrade this, or it will not clear properly, it is not darken the area properly, because here is the first selected line we have updated here with the plus brush. So how can we remove from it? We need to select minus, and then you can see if I click here, then it will show the curves, this amount, this shadow part, then we can see from here. So you can, I hope you got this. If I want to brighten some part, especially you can see this part, I want to brighten some part here, just click here and you can see here is brightness contrast. I am selecting with it plus brush. So you have ability to adjust the opacity, also blend mode. You can adjust it from here, as like it's basically created and local adjustment layers with the brush strokes, where we are selecting as usually we selecting from here and select this area and we locally adjusted this. But you can do the same thing with this adjustment brush tool, and you have need to less mouse stroke to do that from using this tool. So if you can see, here is some interesting. If I select black and white layer, I am dragging this part, selecting this, brushing this part. You can see that a black and white adjustment layer has been created from here. Now you can able to adjust this. So now I would like to check with invert option with plus. Actually I want this part. Invert option with here. You can see here in invert adjustment layer has been created, and you can easily adjust this blending mode. I am using color one. So also I am creating photo filter and clicking here. I am warming these leaves using warming filter. You can see before. Also, if sometimes you cannot see where you painted and where the effect, what it has done, you can easily just check the overlay and you can see where you painted. Your painting is shown as overlay. You can use minus sign to refine your selection. Just select the plus sign. I hope you got this tool very well. If so, please subscribe this channel. Keep editing.